I need to listen on the phone.
We're live.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey guys.
Hey ladies.
We're gonna wait 1 sec.
I look bald because my bun is. Guys, look at my bun. Lauren, look at my bun. It's blending in. No. Oh,
That one.
there we go. It's blending into Amy's shirt and this one, so it looks like I'm bald, but I have like a really dark something going on here. It's interesting.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, hey guys, we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Periscope
Yes.
right now. So we're looking at 3 phones. So sorry if we don't look directly at you. We're trying. First of all, we're gonna do a Q&A from all 3 of these at the end. So be ready to ask your questions.
Yes.
Start thinking. Make sure they're good. And
Hard hitting.
we're gonna answer your questions at the end. So Q&A coming really soon.
Yes.
So we have a few things to tell you. We have a big announcement about our album we have to make, but first we're going to tell you a couple other things. First of all, we want to say that if you didn't know already, we have a new album, #SadGirlsClub.
Yes.
What's it called?
Sad Girls Club! And it's coming out October 27th, but you can pre-order it right now on pledgemusic.com/Cimorelli. But you can't just get music on that. There's a bunch of stuff on there. There's brand new merch, which the designs are going up this week for. They better go up.
All of our new merch.
Yeah, we know a lot
Brand
of
spanking
you.
new.
We know a lot of you are kind of confused. I'm really surprised and humbled by everyone that has bought the merch and doesn't even know what it looks like yet. Wow, you guys
The real
are
MVPs.
But to all the other normal people in the world that don't want to buy something, they don't know what it looks like, the designs will be out this week, and then you can go check it out.
So
Yes.
also for everyone who bought it without knowing what it looks like,
You're
won't
awesome.
be disappointed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lauren and I.
Personally, in my opinion, me and Danny worked really hard on
We have
this,
poured
and
our
like
hearts
this
and
is like
soul.
my favorite merch that we've done by far.
I wear it all
Really
the
proud
time,
of
and
it.
every time I Snapchat and I'm wearing it, I'm like, frick, I gotta like not get that in the Snapchat, but I wear it all the time. So.
Yeah,
So merch design is
Good,
going
huh?
up real soon.
No,
Secondly,
no, that makes a weird noise in the background. It's really creepy. It
secondly,
sounds like a murder scene.
she's turning on the air conditioning, and Lisa's like, stop. Okay,
This
anyway.
part last year was like,
It's a ghost.
Okay, second thing is we want to tell you that there are 15 songs on the album. You guys were
15.
asking how many songs are on the album. Oh, sorry if I'm yelling. I'm just trying to make sure you can hear me.
trying to yell over the air.
What
I'm
is it?
trying to project.
Quince?
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway, there are 15 songs on the album. Huge album. You guys were asking about it, and Lisa actually was the main one who's like, we should keep this secret for a while. So, thank you, Lisa.
I wanted to.
So, we're not anymore. So, we're going to start telling you a little more about it.
Yes.
We'll just do a little today, and then we'll release a track list very soon. So, there's 15 songs,
Don't
and...
say you didn't love the suspense.
Okay.
Wait, I just realized we're like the rainbow. Lisa's red, Christina's orange, she's yellow, I'm pink. You guys just
Pink is
I'm
not
blue.
your
You're
rainbow.
blue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, maybe.
Oh my gosh, not the.
Perfect rainbow.
So, let's tell them about the album.
Yes.
All right, Dan, you want to talk? Or no, you didn't want to. Okay,
I don't care.
so a bunch of you are asking, why is it called Sad Girls Club? What does that mean?
What
Yeah.
the flip
You can
is
say
the
start it
Sad
and
Girls
I'll finish it.
Yes. Okay, so Sad Girls Club title is inspired, I guess, taken from the song that I wrote, which is called Sad Girls Club.
She wrote a song
Yes.
called Sad Girls Club.
And it's a very special song to us, and we were like, wow, that's really cool. It kind of encompasses the idea, of the whole album. And that idea, the concept, the message that we're trying to put out with this album, the other girls are going to speak on it more, but I'm just going to generalize it real quick, that we want the Sad Girls Club to feel like a place where you can go with your headphones and feel like you're not alone for once with all these crazy emotions that are going on, because in life, we're humans. Humans have lots of emotions. Clearly, y'all know this. And a lot of times, society, I hate saying that, but society, people, your friends, even your parents are like, oh, don't cry about that. Like, be strong. Like, be happy all the time, whatever. And like, yeah, it's good to be happy, but like, it's kind of impossible to do it all the time. So you sometimes get down on yourself, like, oh, I have all these emotions. I'm so crazy. I'm so out of control. But we're trying to tell everyone that we feel it is a very good thing to be living in your emotions, because they're such a big part of you.
So basically, if you are like heartbroken or emotional or sad or just any kind of emotion
Yeah.
going on in you and you're like, I don't know, if this is weird that I'm feeling emotional. It's not weird,
Yeah.
but also then you're a part of the Sad Girls Club. It's
Yes.
like, also, it's a big part of it is being heartbroken. Like, when you're heartbroken, you're like, well, guess I'm back in the Sad Girls Club.
Yeah.
That's what happens. We all, we've been in there, we've been in, we've been out,
Yeah.
all around. That's what happens. So it's basically, if that makes sense, then hopefully it does. If it doesn't make sense, we'll try to clarify further in our Q&A.
Yes.
So
Yes.
think of some great questions. So, I made a list of what we were going to say, and then guess what? I wrote it on my phone, and then guess what? My phone is right there.
Guess what?
So, I cannot read it, but I've got a great memory. So,
Wow, I'm very
the
proud.
last thing I'll say is, I'm pretty sure that was the last thing. So, here's our announcements. Okay. I wrote down how we're going to say it, so I'm trying to think of how we said we were going to say it. We have been working on something for our album for the last 6 months. That was
Secret.
Top secret.
secret.
Every time we're in the studio, everyone's like, no Snapchatting. We're
No
in-
Instagram.
Nothing.
Twitter.
We're
No
like, no,
posting.
let the
Social
people know.
media.
Oh.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it was secret. And
Now it's not secret.
we're going to reveal what it is.
Yes.
We did something on this album that we've never done before. And I don't even know any pop group who's done this before. Maybe there is one, but never heard of them.
We did a
Okay.
metal album.
No, she's wrong. Ignore that.
Okay.
Ignore. So,
Stop the announcement.
we decided we all wanted to do something by ourselves.
Yes.
So, we each did a solo song on the album.
OMG.
And we each wrote the song, and some of us even produced the song that we wrote and sang.
Yes.
Yes.
So it is like personal level 1,000,000.
Yes. We really on this album wanted all of our individual voices to come out, and we really wanted you guys to get to know us better, like as individuals, because we're always lumped together in this group, always singing together, always on the same songs. So like, all right, let's switch it up a little bit and share a different side of all of us. Like all of our songs are very like, you hear it and you're like, yeah, that's Catherine. Yeah, that's
It's like
Lauren.
our
But
personal
you
lives.
might not even know, like, you wouldn't even know what to hear and be like, oh, that's Amy.
Exactly.
Like, this is Amy in a song.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, and
especially
it's like,
exciting.
yeah.
We didn't even we didn't try everyone write a really different song. We literally just we just wrote I feel like we were very open, okay, just write what you want to write and what feels good for you.
Yeah.
And the production, the music, everything turned out very different.
And this is so exciting because y'all have never heard, I'm pretty sure you've never heard Christina, Catherine, or Amy recorded singing an entire song by themselves, which they do all the time.
Yeah, especially when your song's kind of long.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's do a little tease and just say one sentence or one word about your song. We'll go around. We'll do oldest youngest
Okay,
baby.
I'm gonna start.
Oh, okay, youngest to oldest. Ready?
I'm gonna start.
Go.
Wait, one thing about this
One
song?
thing about
or
this
a
song.
lyric from
Anything you want to do, just really
Okay,
small.
my thing is that you guys have already heard my song.
Ooh,
So.
okay.
You just don't know what it is.
Okay.
Love it.
Laura?
I'm just gonna say a lyric, which is, you're telling me that you want to be in a punk band.
What?
How are you going to say it to one?
What?
My story, my song is summed up as the story of my past life.
Oh, past.
Vulnerable.
It is.
Very
Ooh,
vulnerable.
I don't have to say about mine. Okay, a while ago I posted a video of Christina. No,
This ain't
no,
shit,
whatever.
baby.
It's just a small piece of information. Christina and Lauren were I think and Danny were crying, and I was like, they're crying over the song I wrote. That is the song. My song is the one that made them all cry.
Okay,
Catherine?
my song is almost 6 minutes long.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. For mine, I think mine is the most upbeat one on the whole album.
Oh, wait, wait, wait.
Quite
Weird.
possibly
Except for-
the most upbeat song
Yeah,
we've
yeah,
done. Quite.
Yeah, it's one
of
number
them.
Pretty
two.
freaking lit.
Very energetic.
So, I'm going to lean in and take a look-see and see
too.
what these
Say
questions
which one
are.
we're starting with.
And
Oh, should we
I'm going to try not to block everyone.
Oh, wait.
Should we
Can
talk
you scoot over a little
about
to
the
your right?
making of the album too?
Because they can't see me.
No, we're going to do the Q&A.
So let's do a Q&A. So guys, We'll give you some shout outs if you ask a good question. Just kidding, but I'm not kidding. So do
Ask us
a
some
good
questions
question
about
and
Sad Girls Club.
everyone always gets mad when they say, they're like, what is a good question?
Oh, sorry, Lori. We should
Okay, so ask some questions and we'll. I'm gonna get them down here. Okay, so all of you. Okay, someone that I can't read their name says all of you
Which one?
have your own songs on the album. That's what we just said.
That is correct.
Okay, is it? I think that you mean. I think
Which
this
one are you
person. I
reading
can't
from?
read this.
It's
from this one.
Periscope.
Periscope? Okay.
Okay, I think they're saying. I can't read the name. They said, is the album more upbeat or sad? I think it's half. I think it's
It's a
right down
variety.
the middle.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like
It's a journey.
it's like the
I
songs.
think it's like
are fun,
60% sad, 40%.
but the lyrics are kind of sad.
Well,
I
it's
don't
a
really
lot
know.
of
That's kind of hard to say. You have to really
nostalgia.
think about it. Guys,
Nostalgia.
they can't hear if you all
nostalgia.
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 That's a good
Yeah,
one.
very nostalgic.
Oh, what is your main reason for writing the Sad Girls Club?
Well, you wrote it.
Well, if you're talking about the song Sad Girls Club, my main reason for that was because the real story, I was on Instagram and my friend who just broke up with her boyfriend, her longtime boyfriend, was like talking about, she was like, oh, Sad Girls Club, like I'm so upset about my boyfriend. I was like, that should be a song title, so copyright Lucy for that. But I was like, okay, that is a really, really important thing that all girls, no one really talks about this. They're like, all girls, it's mainly girls, sorry guys. It's called the Sad Girls Club. All girls are like a part of this, like unmentioned, what's the word? Like unspoken, that's what I meant. Unspoken club that we don't really talk about, but like we're talking about it now. Where it's like we're all in this together, you know, it's like High School Musical.
Oh, someone says, Lauren, will you go out with me?
No.
Sorry, she doesn't know you. Sure, you're great.
Someone said,
How?
oh, Priscilla,
That's a good
sorry.
one.
Priscilla said, did you guys cry while recording the album?
Never.
I almost did on two songs. Wait, no, actually I did on one of them.
I definitely did.
I almost cried because I was so nervous to record my solo song.
Actually, me too. Wait till, okay, if you guys are signed up for the Pledge updates, which means if you pre-ordered on Pledge Music, then you get to see our entire series of behind the scenes, and you're going to see a video of each of us doing our solo song, and on mine, I was basically almost crying. I was literally like shaking. I was like, I can't do this. And it's all on camera. Laura, is your nervousness on camera? Did you hide it?
No, I hit it.
She hit it like
She
a
did.
true.
She hit it.
I hate it.
Yeah,
Like a
but
champ.
beyond the solo songs, like I almost cried on multiple, just because like the songs in this album are very raw and like very
Emotional.
personal and vulnerable and like
Maybe
it's very cry-worthy.
But also, I cried making every album out of frustration on myself. So
You do.
I only
She
cried
does.
once on this album, which is an
Good for you.
accomplishment.
alright, that's
I at least almost cry almost every song, but this album I only almost cried and cried one
Yeah.
time, so that was good.
Oh, someone asked, how is this album different from your last two albums? Well, the
Well,
first thing,
first of all,
obviously,
we
that
all
we all
do
have a
solo
solo
song.
song. That's
Yeah.
different. The sound is very different from our last one.
Very
Our manager described it as very cinematic sounding.
Yeah,
I don't know how to
Which,
describe
if you
it.
don't know what cinematic means, it's like
a movie.
A movie. It's like a movie.
The third thing is that Lauren and Danny and I produced a
bulk
ton of
of
it, which
it.
means we played a ton of all the music you're going to hear is like us playing
playing
it,
it,
which
yeah.
is crazy.
We put so much of ourselves into literally every aspect. Designing, producing, writing, everything is 100%
We really
like real and from us.
fought for everything to be like exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be.
Like-
just being like, oh, it's okay. Like, no, it needs.
And
to
like
be
before we started the album, then we had like a
That was your foot.
meeting and we sat down and we're okay guys, we're gonna do a new album. We've never really done this before. We were like, okay, we're gonna do an album. What do we want it to be? What's the sound? What's the vibe? And I remember Lauren and I really specifically were like, guys, it has to be like this. And it was a very specific vision, which I think definitely came to life. And we had a very specific vision of it being like dynamic with like different kind of styles and like lots of variation, I guess you could say. And we wanted it to be very us. We wanted it to be very like representative of us. And
creative too.
creative,
like, a lot
yes,
of the songs,
creative.
like the next section that comes in, you be like, whoa, like,
Yeah.
where did that come from?
it's
Like,
kind of like a journey.
It kind of like knocks you off your feet a few times. Like, what? Did they
Yeah.
just say that? Did they just do that? That's
Oh, and someone said, is the whole album solo songs? No. There's 6 solo songs and 9 group songs. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourselves. There's going to be a lot of music coming up. And you can pre-order it right now. Pledgemusic.com/Cimorelli. Who else has a good question?
Someone said, "Can a guy join the Sad Girls Club?" That is a great question.
I think
Honestly, I don't see why not. I mean, we all have
I don't really
emotions.
know how that works.
It's.
but
I mean, it's not like you literally like come to this place and like
Yeah.
you like can't
if
be
you
in your
wanted to
guy.
in your
So
heart,
like
no one would pop out of the walls and be like, you can't.
exactly. So
True, that's
yeah,
true.
Fine.
So yeah, you could.
this is kind of just a club for people who have emotions, which is every human being. So everyone can join.
Yes.
yeah, you know, it's a little more catchy than the Sad People Club.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
sad people.
And like
Yeah.
we're all
It sounds
like
more like
girls.
a. Never mind.
Yeah.
Did you write the other 9 songs together, or did one person write it and someone helped?
Oh,
That's
that
kind of what
was-
happened.
Well,
Sometimes
there
it's
was
together.
a couple that were like pretty group, and then there were some that was like mostly Danny or mostly Lauren, mostly me or
Or
whatever.
some that were all
Or mostly me.
Or yeah,
Yeah, like something different about this album for me is that I wrote like I'm gonna say 95%, 90% of I think 3 or 4 songs. I can't remember. I think 3
She's never
songs,
done-
and I've never done that before.
Normally she would not write anything on the songs, but this time she made up for the last
Danny the writer.
I wrote
Rose.
4 songs. 4 songs in this album,
She
and
did
that is
great,
the first.
guys.
two. Okay, let's ask Lauren a question. Let's see. Is there a rap song? Lauren, what do you think?
No.
There's not a
Okay,
rap
I'm asking
song.
Lauren another one because Lauren never talks, you know. Lauren, is your mom still your manager?
No.
But we didn't fire her. She fired herself. She was like, okay, I got enough going on. It's too much for me.
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, that's probably a good thing.
She's like, I
She
got
could be-
kids.
She could be a mother.
Kids to raise. Same to her kids.
This band is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Okay. Lauren. So, Lauren, did Danny write most of the songs?
No.
No.
Everyone's like,
I'm
no.
interviewing Lauren because she
Danny
never
wrote-
speaks.
Like
What'd you
less
write?
than a third.
No, you
I wrote 4
wrote like
songs.
3
I wrote 4 songs by
fully,
myself.
3,
but it was
4.
pretty.
4.
Wait.
4 songs by myself.
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
She
Okay,
wrote 4. Oh, Laura, would
Which
you rather
is slightly less.
would you rather
than
have eyelashes as feet or feet as eyelashes?
You can say
If I have
neither.
eyelashes and feet, I don't think I'm able to walk, so I guess feet is eyelashes.
but then
You
you
can
Oh.
say
He's
neither,
so
too.
weird.
Oh, I'm
I'm
skipping
not
walking.
saying
I'm using a wheelchair. I don't have feet on my
My
eyelashes.
favorite thing is saying neither to questions like
Okay,
that.
we should ask Kath a question. Catherine, have you ever written a song that made you cry while you wrote it?
Well, okay.
Your
I don't
song,
really
maybe?
She's
normally
gonna say a
write-
poem.
I don't really write songs that often. I write songs sometimes, but I usually write poetry.
You didn't cry when you wrote your song.
Yeah,
no,
right.
because- no, here's the thing. I've never written, like, I was so
my
nervous
gosh.
about writing my solo song, and, like, I was so foreign to the process, so, like, I had all this stuff I had written in a time in my life when I was extremely sad, and then I was, like, a few months out from it, so I was still sad about it, and when I finally heard the whole thing come together, I was, like, bawling. But during the actual writing of it, I was, like, so focused on, like, trying to put it all together and, like, make sense of, like,
But
all this
technically,
material.
you did cry while writing
So I
because
guess
when
so.
you wrote it before, then you were crying.
So I guess, yeah. I cry a lot when I write poems.
Oh, also, I do want to say, we gotta wrap this up. We have to go because this phone's about to die. So, I want to tell you that there's one song that's really, really special, and it's, to me, it's like another one of kind of like You're Worth It, but a little different of a message, but it gives me the same, like, feeling. So, I'm really excited for you to hear it, and there's a lot of depth, guys. There's depth on this album, and then there's, like, fun.
I think this
Random
album
songs.
is more deep than anything we've done and more fun. Like,
Yeah.
we haven't
Yeah.
done that
We
many
stretch.
fun songs.
Dynamic.
We actually have like fun songs on this album, and then we have like really heavy ones.
Yeah.
Ones that
We
just
gotta
like
go.
drag you down to the depths of sadness, and ones that are like, whoa,
Right.
what is the meaning of life?
Yeah, this album you could equally listen to, like, crying in your room by yourself, or, like, driving around
Whipping
with your
in the car.
friends. Or if you just, like, need a pep talk, there's, like, so many elements to it.
Or if you're Danny, you whip to the sad songs too.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Well, the phone's about to die. We have to go. Thank you guys so much for all your support, for all your
We're so
questions, for
excited.
everything. If you missed it, go back at the beginning, watch it, and see all the things we announced. And we're going to be releasing a song this week. So, first song coming out this week. And when you hear the first song, it doesn't actually tell you the sound of the whole album because every song is different.
Every song is
So when you
diverse.
hear it, you're not going to know what the whole album sounds like. Ha ha! Okay.
Trick joke.
Anyway,
Oh wait, last thing, if you're new, follow us.
follow us.
And
We're
if
all
you-
sisters, not sorority sisters. Someone asked that.
And if you want to pre-order our album, go to Livestream.com/Cimorelli. The link is in our bio.
All right, I'm gonna try to end these all at once. See you guys later.
Bye.